and I'm going to share with you the real story. Hit that video, my friends. It's 1926. Harry Houdini's performing in Detroit, Michigan, doing what would be his last show. He's backstage and there's a knock on the door, and in comes a newspaper reporter and a boxer. Now the boxer asks Harry if he can take a punch to the stomach from the strongest person, and Harry says yes. But before he has a chance to stand up and tighten his stomach muscles, the boxer lunges at him. He starts hitting him over and over and over again, and it takes two guys from backstage and that reporter to pull this guy off of Harry, but by then it was too late. Now the show must what, everybody? And it did, until the end of Act 1. That's when he passed out from the pain, kind of like George at the beginning of the show. It was just too much for him. So they took him to Gray's Hospital in Detroit. They opened him up and they realized his appendix had burst. In those days, no way to fix that. They told him he had hours to live, but this guy was the greatest showman of all time. He decided he was going to make headlines one last time. He stayed alive not for hours, not for days, but for over a week, so that newspapers would read, Harry Houdini dies on October 31st, Halloween. He knew how to make an exit. Also, like George. Now, one of the songs I'd like to present for you tonight is one of my favorites that Harry did. He did the last 4 years of his career. It has gone very wrong for me on a cruise line I won't mention. Celebrity Cruise Line. I needed 4 stitches. We were sailing Alaska to Canada. But you guys, we were sailing to Canada with Canadian healthcare and my stitches were free. Now it is Houdini's needle swallowing trick, something he ended the last 4 years of his life with. But I wanted to update it a little bit for you all and perform it with razor blades. And this is the part where I hope the ship does not move. And for those of you that are wondering if these razor blades are real, stay awake. Let's see. You right there, right this way. Oh yes. Take the end of the rope. Hold tight, keep your fingers clear. That's a souvenir.